Hey there, I'm the Faun. With just 3 days to go until the Paris Olympics, I'm going to share the incredible story of how María Espinoza became a legend. The 2008 Beijing Olympics were arguably Mexico's best Olympic performance ever. They achieved results that might be hard to replicate for years to come. In a previous video, we saw how Guillermo Perez, despite being an underdog and nearing the end of his career, clinched the ultimate victory. This stands in stark contrast to the other gold medal won at those games. María was at the top of her game, with a rapidly rising career, and was the clear favorite for gold. That year, during the European tour with the national team at the Dutch and German Open, María didn't manage to win gold at either event. Even so, she was still considered a safe bet to bring home the gold in China. The day of the competition finally arrived, August 23, 2008. Some people thought that Memo's medal from a few days earlier might put extra pressure on María. However, quite the opposite, it turned out to be a walk in the park. There's no other way to describe it. They could have tied one hand behind her back and she still would have won that medal. It was an event that I don't want to call easy, because I know it wasn't, and it would be disrespectful on my part, but the Mexican superiority was undeniable in every match and in every aspect. It's incredible how the points sounded. You can even see it clearly in the videos. Delivering double kicks without any respect to Sarah Stevenson, the British legend, in the semi-finals and in the clashes against her rivals, it was evident that physically she was far, far above anyone else in the competition. It was a day of glory for the second Mexican. A day to never forget. It was the day when the legend was cemented. By that point, she had already won almost everything. World Championships, Pan American Games, and Olympic events all over the world. María could have retired the very next day and her story would still be no less impressive. And although we didn't know it at the time, she still had several years of triumphs and achievements ahead of her. But more importantly, she had something left to do, something that, despite her stature, few could have imagined she would have to shoulder. Check it out in tomorrow's clip. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel, giving it a thumbs up, turning on notifications, and of course, telling a friend about it. Sharing our content is the best way to support us, but if you'd like to lend a hand in a more tangible way, I invite you to check out our channel memberships or take a look at our virtual store.